What's good, Tsunami? How are you this morning? Or this afternoon, depending on where you are. What's up? Trying to understanding. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate both of y'all for coming in today, hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm probably gonna do like a quick live, 45 minutes ish. One of these days I do want to do a long live, but honestly, I'm just trying to get back in the habit at this point. I was trying to do a live earlier on my Streamlabs, and so I have to figure out how it works. But I was on Streamlabs for like 10 minutes, and I was also trying to do TikTok live on my phone, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't showing that I was live on YouTube, and honestly, I don't think I actually was live. So it said I pressed the go live button and I was connected, so I thought it was working, but apparently not. Apparently not. How are y'all doing this morning? The two of you guys. Are y'all grinding it out this morning, working on some art? Trying to finish this. I'm in like the home stretch. I think I'm just trying to finish it. Gaming. I feel that, bro. I really need to get back into gaming. Drawing away. What are you working on right now, Sue? If you don't mind me asking. What games are you playing right now, Ray? Self-portrait, dope. You working on some realistic stuff then, huh? Do you normally do like realism with your art? The first descendant for right now. And how's that? Been pretty fun. Let's see. Again, trying to make sure I use like these YouTube channels that don't have like copyright laws and stuff. If you guys had to give me your top 3 anime, what would you guys say? Of all time. Let's get rid of the jazz. Mm-hmm. You're not an anime girl? What do you watch then? Let's see. I guess you have to start where you start from the game release and you feel obligated to keep playing. So you're committed, is what you're saying. You ain't no quitter. I respect it. Where do we keep this color? Man, I hit this one pretty good. There it is. Old movies. So then what top three is hard. One Piece. So I count that as number one. I definitely look forward to the remake. Yeah, heck yeah. Um I agree, I like One Piece at the top for sure. But um questions for Tsunami. Old movies, the news and other artists. So where do you find your inspiration from then as an artist? What inspires you? Is it just human nature or our society or mother nature, I guess would be the better what I meant to say. You're doing a self-portrait right now. Let's see, where are you? Need to work on my organization skills. It gets like really messy when I start having like 50 layers to play around with. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. There it is. All right. I have to put like Naruto up there too, though, as far as like my top three, just because that's probably the most inspirational anime I've ever watched. Definitely made me want to draw, you know. He said everything. Yeah, that's dope though. That's dope. I respect it. So you don't necessarily have to have like a specific drive. Some people just like to draw. Some people like art, and that's that. That's good enough. Same reason for like the conversation of like tattoos. A lot of people like to try to find meaning behind like why someone got a tattoo. But I mean, if you like it, you get it. So if you enjoy art, you just draw. Let's see. Everything doesn't have to have a deep meaning. I used to do a lot of portraits growing up. I don't have any pictures on my person right now. They're like on my phone, which I'm using. But I used to do a lot of like celebrity portraits as like my priority or my primary like form of drawing. And I don't know where that came from. I don't know where I was like, let me just draw a face, and because my dad, he used to draw like animals. He still draws sometimes, but he's also really good at portraits. But he used to like mostly draw animals. And my grandfather, he likes to draw buildings. He likes to draw like structures. He's a carpenter, so he grew up drawing a bunch of like designs for houses and stuff, which was really cool. Me, like I said, I used to do portraits quite a bit. Now I'm more into the fan art realm or fantasy realm of drawing things that are like in my head or in someone else's head that they've made and I liked. So it's an interesting. What's up, manga? Poodle? Or manga poodle? I don't know why I keep saying manga. Doing your first portrait in like 20 years. Oh my god, it's harder than I thought it would be. Portraits, so like, that's one reason why I stopped doing portraits so much. I have like a terrible sense of ADHD and or OCD, and I need it to look exactly like I see it. If it's a portrait, then you're looking at it, right? Because you're drawing what you see. or you're drawing a person who you see. So it's like you want that person to look exactly how they look, because collecting someone's likeness is not easy. It just isn't. So portrait artists, you guys are cut from a different cloth, man. It takes so much work and time to get that likeness, and if you can grab it fast, and that's awesome. I just could never do that. I used to rely a lot on shades, like shadows, shapes, to try to make the face look better, because the sketch of a real face always came out looking weird to me. Throwing some dimensions in there. That might be too much. It is cool that you guys are all artists, though. In a sense, that's dope. Yeah, it depends on who. If you're drawing the portrait for someone else, if you're drawing it for yourself, then it doesn't necessarily have to be super, super specifically accurate. It can be um, familiar, you know, like it doesn't have to look exactly like them, but a lot of people like those stylized portraits. People that are famous or themselves. Getting a lot of respect for it. Yeah, me too. No, it's definitely not easy. Nothing easy about doing portraits. I feel like that's I feel like that's where everyone starts because they think it's easy, drawing a face. But honestly, drawing the human body is probably easiest. It's like an body and then hands and then face. I feel like as far as difficulty goes, because at least with all the other stuff, you don't have to make it symmetrical. But with portraits, you kind of have to have like the eyes and stuff in the right places, and if it isn't, then it looks different. It looks weird, you know. But you can make the body do whatever, and people can understand it. All right. Yeah. That's what used to get me all the time. It's like the eyes being either unleveled or the mouth being crooked, trying to make the nose look right. It's just a lot. It's a lot of work. Dang it, I completely forgot what I was just about to do. Okay, no. Let's just grab a random layer and do this. Okay. All right. All that's left is the sword for the most part, and then lighting. Almost done, guys. Almost done. I know it's been a week of me doing lives of this but I feel like I've gotten really close to being done. So after this live, I probably won't be displaying this anymore. I'll probably start something else. Ugh, good stretch. Whew. Today is my most productive day of the week. Sundays, I get a lot of stuff done. So I'm gonna try my best to be done with this live at like 12:30 ish, and get to the gym, get my car washed, get my girl's car washed. Don't cry, Sue. Thank you though for the compliments. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here with me while I do it. I do want to figure out how to set, like, that's why I was trying to figure out Streamlabs, because like I was trying to figure out a better way to stream so that like my hand isn't all in the way. Like I hate seeing my hand cross the screen. Uh, I've considered just like making the stand further away so it's not so zoomed in on my hand. That might be better, but I don't know. Just want to figure out ways to make the stream not look so, you know, bad. It's actually a nice day outside. It's just been cold this weekend. For whatever reason, it's been cold this weekend, and it was warm all week. And so it makes me annoyed because the weekend is when I get to do stuff that I want to do. And I can't do stuff I want to do if it's freezing outside. I'm not a man in the cold. I don't like cold. I want to wear shorts. I don't wear jeans. I don't like wearing jeans, man. I'm not a jeans person. All right. Let's see. I've considered adding some stuff to the hilt of the sword, or not the hilt of the sleeve. Screen cap on their computer, but it's more like we're drawing with you. Oh, okay. It's been cold a lot. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out that manga, just because like I personally do think doing it like this is better. But I also like streaming on TikTok too. So it's like, how do I do both? You know, do I need two phones, quote unquote. I wish I could just run two apps at the same time on my phone. Live stream. But yeah, I think I'm almost done. Hmm. Let's just go ahead and just do some stuff real quick. I got like 15 minutes. Might as well see what it looks like to add a little blush and stuff here and there. Naruto, One Piece, and I guess the other one that I really like quite a bit. I don't watch it as much anymore, but I used to watch it all the time. Is Inuyasha, and that's my favorite. I love Inuyasha. Let's see. Okay. And that's more of a I guess what do I say? It's like not necessarily based off of story. It's based off purely. It's hold on, guys. All right. Let's see. But yeah, like I was saying, EOS is more of a nostalgic type thing. Let's see, just because I used to watch it all the time. So I got, let's see. It's like you can't see the blush on this. No. Soft light, hard light, vivid. Linear. I don't know. It might just be a subtle thing that I just have to deal with. Like, it's not very. Some reds here and there. Try to bring her to life a little bit. Okay. Now, I know Loki was asking me this the other day if I had any lighting ideas. I'm gonna try this real quick. Let's see. No. I'm losing the plot here a little bit, trying to figure it out. Like I just said, yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Like what am I doing, kind of thing. Not necessarily an effortless. I'm just like trusting the process a little bit, but at the same time, trying to understand it because like I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm doing. It's a lot of experimentation, like because like I know the light source is coming from this way, but I also want some sort of light hitting this side too. So I don't know. It's hard to explain. So I'm gonna just do this here instead because I don't want to worry about the hair right now. I gotta get off soon. If I do the hair too much, then I'm gonna be on here for another hour. I know that. It's not the color I want. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks a little better. Trying to figure this out. Where would there be any more light, or is it just gonna? This is why you need references, guys. Trying to figure out like where the light's supposed to hit. Okay. I'm gonna call it like that. It's 12:27. I think that'll be a good place to stop. A little lighting done today. Finished the sword's hilt and decorations. and we're getting into some lighting. So I'll see if I can finish this tonight, but we'll check back in. You guys will see updates in my shorts. So sorry the live was so short itself, but thanks for hanging out with me again, like always. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye.